In my early days as Count, there was a great deal of conflict to the north of us. It seemed almost as if something about this peninsula drove people to fight, not just, as I had suspected from my lessons in my childhood, Muslim against Christian, but also Christian against Christian and Muslim against Muslim. I resisted the urge for a time, because I remember, as we traveled about the world, my father mentioning that the places with less war always seemed to have happier people, fatter calves, and more wealth, and I would prefer to be the kind of ruler who prioritizes those things. Hello and welcome, connoisseurs of Crusader Kings 3, friends of the channel and newcomers alike. We are here once again with Wenhenden, the Count of Valencia. We have changed our primary title to Valencia. We moved our capital last time. This is our one Sephardi county. We're eventually going to hopefully hybridize with them. At least that's the idea. We don't know for sure though. We're keeping them around until we know for sure though. So many different things to do. Our brothers have decided to war against the Duke to become independent, and they think for some reason that the best way to do that is to attack us, which I think is absolutely absurd. So we are going to raise our troops. We're going to try to dissuade them. Guys, this is not a good spot for you to be. Guys, if you try to go to the other place, we'll just follow you again. We're not going to attack you. We're just going to say, this is not a good place for you to be. Okay, you don't belong here. Your problems with the Duke should not in any way reflect on our territory. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Bros, both bros. Get out of here. If you go there and just try to do a siege again, just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna move one away from you. Are you sure? I was just doing this for a while. You're just gonna cost me money? It's literally all you're doing, just costing me money. Jacob, Huppold, what are you doing at my fine castle? Is this a social visit? You know why we're here. You can see the armies arrayed around us. I can. Huppold, can you explain yourself? We're at war with the Duke, and you support the Duke. You didn't ask me. You don't know. I might have supported you, but you didn't ask me. And I'm not going to let you siege down my keeps, hurt my people, and send my counties into disarray. So you come here intending to fight then? No, Jacob, I come here intending to let you know that if we do fight, I will win. So you should be on your way. There's the Murex processing center that we built last time. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Get out of here. Our youngest sister is now married to the king's son and heir, King Sancho's heir. It's all right, I guess. We're gonna just hang out a little bit. Once it lets us naturally disband, we will disband. They're gonna have to move a certain distance away for that to happen. You're making a mistake. You're thinking about going to sea, are you? I don't know why you would. You could just literally walk to any place you might want to go. All right, though, if that's what you're determined to do. Okay, so this is a modest gemstone from my son. Ah, great son. So I could just give it back to him. I have a nice gemstone already, a brilliant gemstone. I think we'll just get rid of this. It was a very nice gift, but we have no use for it. And we do have a use for money. Okay, our counselor has died. So this is the mayor. He was our chancellor. We've had a powerful vassal. Oh, he's better. Osmond, finally. Finally, you're better. Good. Osmond. Yes, my lord? How can I help you? You're looking good. Thank you, my lord. Oh, you mean, yes, that new doctor you got has finally figured out a way to deal with the festering sores that I've been plagued with for the last, well, who knows how many years. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad to know that you're back in good health. Thank you, my liege. I didn't know you cared. Good. So let's, I guess my brother-in-law can do it, right? There's no conflicting traits, I don't think. Well, we have a trait in common, so that's actually pretty good anyway. He's not deceitful. Yeah, he's not shy. He's not greedy. So let's try to get his attitude up a little bit here. I think that's a good idea. Oh, my mother also died. What did she die of? I should have actually checked. My mother died of old age. Well, I'm glad she and my father found a good life together. This is Schemer. I'm gonna have to stay here a bit longer, even though there's barely anything here I want. Enticing opportunity, I suppose. Oh, we're not gonna be seducing people. I mean, we could seduce our wife to make a bunch of kids we don't need. That's a thing. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just go. Next trait, hopefully we'll be able to move it. We're about to finish the cultural shift here, and we'll move him down here. Good. So let's, let me see. Where is it? Culture shift here. Good. Be 4 years. This is taking forever, but there's not much we can do. Takes how long it takes. Hopefully when the cultural shift is done, that will help. I am tempted to remove him and see if these are better, because if we look at, I looked before for cultural problems, They're Andalusian are Iberian, and we are Iberian as well, I thought. So shouldn't we be fine? I don't know. Let's build the walls because they're a good way to get a little bit extra money. We got one, that's the last one we can build, I think. Yeah, so that we could do the quarries. Try to increase our wealth as quickly as we can. I'm glad our brothers left without any real long-term conflict because that would have been annoying. That would have it would have been annoying. Actually, we do share heritage, so I don't know why. Let's look at what this is saying about how long this is going to take him. It is saying, oh, because they're adaptive? That's religious. Okay, let's look at their religious thing. Adaptive. Conversion resistance, yeah. So there's not much we can do. They're going to be resistant regardless of what we do, so. Limited crown authority, okay, well, whatever. Our brothers captured the Duke, so they're now independent. Our wet nurse died, which is weird since she's still quite young. Should we try to find another one, or should we see if we have one available in the court? I don't think we do, but we might. Oh, she's not good. Let's do this just like last time. We will go to traits inheritable, and we're looking for people with chains. 35, 35. She would be good. Yeah, okay. Bring her in. Do you want to be a wet nurse? Because if you don't, it's too bad. Because, oh, she's temperate and deceitful. Let's put her in. Oh, she's excellent. Good job. Good job. Being excellent, I mean, she's got the trait. Of course she's excellent. War declared on Liege by who? So, what kind of war is this you're doing? It's a county clash. You try to rob him. I cannot join him in a war against my liege, which is good because I don't want to. They can fight it out on their own. I am trying to grow my power here. I don't want to be at war every second of every day. It's not good. Once this stuff is done, still quite a ways away. I got 21 months here, 4 years here, and 19 years there. So that's good. No money for an event. Again, the best buildings we can build. This is 175. This we can build pretty easily for 105. This is 175. I don't think we need to raise the hill forts right now. This is 162. And then we got these, which are both 162. So goodly. But we're gonna build the quarry first because we're gonna build them based on the order of expense. Family reflection. I remember the day when my first child, Demetrius, a beautiful boy, was born to my wife, Mwendana, my handsome son. Memories like these bring me comfort. The endless road endures. Yes, indeed. He deserves a gift for his loyalty. I am actually gonna take the stress down. Not because I'm overly stressed, but because we need the money. We're developing right now. He'll understand. He's a good boy. He'll understand that his father has responsibilities. Plus, I never told him I was gonna give him a gift, so there's that. That needs to be considered. Okay, do we need more than one tick with this guy? I don't think we do. So we'll take this off. Is there somebody we'd like to befriend? I mean, our other sister could be a good friend. How does she feel about a befriend? Let's do it. 70% chance. That's a good shot. We'll see. Hopefully it gets better. Maybe we'll get some events. That 70% chance is worth the try anyway, right? Oh, I didn't check to see if she had traits against us. She actually has no traits that align with us, so technically we shouldn't be doing this. Yeah, I mean, we both have the adventure or the follower trait, but that's a bit of a reach. So no befriend. Sorry, we're just too different. I actually dislike her husband, which makes sense. My personal physician is lustful, so we have a trait in common. Did I not literally just get you married? Did I not literally... It wasn't him. What happened to your wife? Oh, of course, my mother. We'll befriend him. That's a good idea, befriending the doctor. We have a trait in common, so that's a valid befriend, unlike with my sister. So let's just, let's go. Let's do that. Oop. My son here wants to be learned. That's good for him. Let's find him somebody who's learned. We can actually put him with the tutor. I think that's an excellent proposal. Good. And good. Let's go. Yes, we need about 105 to do the quarries, and then after that, we try for, we save... Well, maybe we do military after that. Getting to know him. I win his friendship. I must know him first. 95% chance. Scheme phase length, 10 days. There's no advantages to this. Boiling anger. Ooh, thank you for the stress down. My friend, thank you. Your anger has helped me to calm down a little bit. Something I definitely needed. Oh, there's a deer sighting. Interesting. Old savings. Nice. That means maybe we buy a better building first, right? We could wait for the trades port, or we could just go with the quarry, right? Yeah, I think so. I think that's for the best. I'm just trying to get a solid income that we can use to build up our army, you know? It's really what we're hoping for. Liege's war ends. White peace with this guy, so he did not lose that county. Now his only war is with the king here. I could offer to join in the defense of my liege, but I am not into that. Okay, another boiling anger. Everybody's getting mad today. Suits me though, isn't making me feel better. Yes, we all feel anger. We all have those moments, you know. I've been appointed the master of the hunt. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like the golden prestige. It's some good stuff. All of our stress is finally gone. We no longer have our brothers trying to siege us for no reason. We are developing our territory at a pretty decent rate. Alternative readings. In a dusty corner of the library, I find a tome bound in leather inscribed with strange symbols. Glance around before sitting down to read it. Heresy had turned into the priests. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I think we would want to figure out what this is about. I like to discover what interesting books are about, right? We're not having any religious troubles right now. Does the Pope consider giving us some money? We don't have the 250 piety. Maybe that would have been a reason to take the piety. He's 47 off, so we're not even close. And we have a sinful trait, which makes it a bit difficult. But we also have a virtuous trait, right? They balance. Stuff like that can be hard though, because we're also a bastard. Being a bastard does cause some problems with people liking you. Sorry, it's actually not. It's legitimized bastards who get the penalty for being a bastard but don't like other bastards, right? Yeah, it's fine. The trip was worth it, so we are now friends with Benedetto. Good. That is our physician. That is a good person to be friends with. Like our father. We got a trustworthy physician. Oh, the Duke has been taken prisoner in his war. What an outcome. I actually feel sorry for the guy. It's not the way you want that to go, man. I know, I get it. It's half built here, quarter built here, just gained an intrigue perk, good. Our liege has been released because he's been robbed. I think we're gonna take Dreadful because it's the only one that really makes sense. We don't want a bunch more kids. We got enough kids, right? We're gonna switch over to diplomacy. I'm gonna take the prestige point, I think. And then we're gonna probably work our way down family hierarch. Maybe Augusta. Family hierarch feels maybe better. Benevolent intent could help us though. All this could help us, right? Probably will be family hierarch, but I don't know for sure. At least not right now. We could also consider going to university. Something I haven't really seriously considered for this particular game, but the 5 of I'm pretty sure the 5 of intrigue is diplomacy, I think. Could be wrong. Once stuff starts getting built, it's gonna be a good time. Servant of honesty. So my son, Demetrius, is going to be honest, is he? I mean, we've got him on intrigue, right? We would not make him deceitful, even though it would be the best for his education. Humble? Humble is the neutral one. It's too late to change his education, right? We could still change it. Could cause some problems in later life that we just did that, but I think we change it. Servant of the Horned God. As I open my eyes in the dark, I'm immediately overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Is someone watching me? Are you ready to embrace the truth, Wenhenden? I never suspected. I'm not becoming a witch. Be gone. Get out of here. Get out of here, you witch. Get out of here. We're not into that. We're not a witch. Wathamek, could you help me with something? What is it, my liege? Anything for you, of course. One of our knights, I think his name is Boral. Yes, I know the man. He snuck into my room last night and unveiled to me the fact that he's a witch. A witch, my liege. That is a serious accusation. Of course, on your word. I don't want him imprisoned, and I don't want him burned at the stake. What do you want, my liege? I just want you to keep an eye on him for me. If you notice him doing any spells or catching any curses, then I think we'll have to start taking this thing more seriously. I'm not gonna punish him though, because I like people and I'm generous, so we're gonna let it be. As their count, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much obedience is devotion worth? Well, this gives us taxes down, which we certainly don't want to do right now. We'll just be friendly with Duke. We don't want to give any tax up right now. It's not in alignment with our current goals, okay? My wife is pregnant. Liege. Oh, so we've got a Catholic county out because the liege just finished this one. That's really nice. Very helpful. Convert a ruler or involved county. Let me see. 2 years left here, 8 days left here. Oh, we're gonna be able to train commanders. That's awesome. I'm really looking forward to training commanders, actually. We just finished our increased county task, which means we are now training commanders. 2 years left here. That's nice. He's now working on Castellon, which is great. I love the fact he's doing that for me because I don't got the guys for it. Just straight up, I don't got the guys for it. I wonder. Hopefully we can do. Hopefully one of these two gives us that stewardship, so we can get our wife off of her current job. It'd be nice if we even had one stewardship from an object. We got our father's travels, but no, we know we don't, so that's fine. We're good. 139. I think Valencia is going to get the next major upgrade. It's going to be this Murex fishery. It's good money, 0.2. Influence doesn't matter, but it is a 0.4 per month here. Another 8% development. Not another 4% development. These are also very viable. Same amount of money. Slightly more percentage development. But I think the flat development is better first for us. We could also consider starting to build our military, but I don't think so. I want to get the major economic buildings we need down, right? We got double Murex there, a double Murex here, a daughter, Cecilia. I'll keep Cecilia. I like that. Cecilia, my daughter. How is she? 100% streak. Look at this. Could also look at the dead boy who's also in the streak. All of our children are gorgeous. Everybody should want to marry our children because of how gorgeous they are. We have raised, we have birthed so many genetically sound children. We weren't even aiming to. That's just how we ended up. The existence of the scheme to murder Benedito. Nobody should be trying to murder my friend and doctor. That is absurd. We need him. He's very important to all of our plans, okay? Look, we're at 66 now, so we can build either of these. Cannot, because it doesn't have this place as a boost, which is why we could build, yeah, so does this place. So we can probably, we build the Murex. I mean, not probably, we knew we were gonna, so we'll build that. Our buildings are gonna start coming out soon. Now, there's our shallow ore mine, very nice. Another building, so we're just pushing towards the opportunity phase with all of our building, but that is who we are in our heart right now, okay? We want buildings. Once this is finished, which is super important to us, once this is finished, we can get him to develop here, I think, right? Like you develop capital. We can start pushing this up. Right now, it's staying flat. It's weird that it's staying flat. You'd think it'd be going up. Oh no, it's 0.02, so it is going up very super slowly. Yeah, very super slowly. But we're doing good, right? This is our job. Eleanor, oh, we can ask. It's like, I feel robbed. He offered it, they took it right back. Our child Eleanor, okay, hello Eleanor. It's good to see you, Eleanor. Eleanor, it's actually Eleanor. Eleanor Cerneu, she wants to fight. We got a good feisty person to teach her. Our knight Jafar could do it. He is Mos Arabic and he is Andalusian. Do the Andalusians have any benefits? I mean, he'd be good anyway. So let's just do this, I think. Please educate our child. She wants to fight. She wants to know how to be a warrior, to be a commander. Not to fight though, because our faith doesn't allow that, but otherwise, I will use this wealth wisely. Oh, that's really good. So that actually takes a lot of the warbling about out, right? We can do 175 here for cattle pastures, take 0.2 more, and we can raise the hill forts, which is good. We can get the next quarries, which is 1.5, and it starts giving it development growth. Nothing wrong with that. Men-at-arms maintenance, but we have no flat growth. We do have a little flat growth from the adjacencies here. Let's give some. Well, we could do our first level 3 Murex fishery, right? That's pretty good. 55 to 75, so another 0.2. Can't do anything here because we're building it right now. Up here, we could also do. They don't have a bonus, so we can't do this quite yet. It's not quite enough money, but we could do these trade ports, which is another 0.2. But I don't think so. Actually, I don't think so. I think what we do is we build a military a bit. So we're gonna grab mangonels, because we want a troop of mangonels, and I think we're going to build pikemen because we got a bunch of spots where pikemen would be good. We'll build those pikemen, and we'll also build another pikeman. I think this is a good start. Let's place the pikemen first. It's any of the places with the walls the pikemen want to be, right? Spearmen are good there. Spearmen are good there, and this is just the capital, so everything's good here, right? So I'm going to actually move my horsemen to here because they'll be better here. Then I'm going to put the brand new pikemen on the coast there, and then we'll put these guys down in the bottom because they're the same everywhere. There we go. We still have 0.5 while these guys are getting back up. That should be a pretty significant increase in our military force, which is nice. Thank you, Pope. Thank you so much, Mr. Pope. That puts us almost to 2,000 troops on our own. We'll get there pretty fast, especially since we got lots of room to grow the pikemen and the caballeros, and we have one more slot available, which I think will probably be armored horsemen. I think that's a nice mix of troops, and we'll get back up to the point where we can increase more buildings soon. We did want to do both. I think this is a good compromise. Our troops are feeling pretty strong. We're gonna have to start thinking about what we're gonna do militaristically soon. The problem is this is taking forever, right? Oh, my wife is pregnant again. Well, I mean, we are friends, so, you know, do I need this anymore, or should I be doing... I mean, there are not really any fellow vassals, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, we're still young, right? There might be another. And we have so many wonderful living children, so... Is there anything we can do to console our wife? Not really, so we'll just let it go. My liege, I have grave news. Oh, what is it, my friend? What's the trouble? There is a sickness. Shaitan's fire. It causes agitation and seizures. What? Another plague again? Yes, but I think this one is less severe than the last. I have my hopes that it can be managed. No. Not another one already. Oh, why? We did this already. Summon the physician. What is this? We did this already. Soft approach is best. Good prevention success. We're gonna have to... I mean, we can't put our family's safety at risk over vanity. We'll just have to let the legitimacy degrade. We're getting close to the point where we're actually at risk, which sucks, but there's not a lot we can do. We have to protect our people and our family. It's just as simple as that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just so weird to get another one. Oh, he's gotten smarter. Everybody seems to be doing okay for now. This has gone down to 8 years. That seems like a lot has gone down really fast. It's not as bad as previous sicknesses. She's got a critical penalty, but it's not killing her. The gift of generosity, so my son is going to become generous. He's literally me. I think we're going to preserve generous from him. I think we're going to push him to be diligent, because I think then we can try to get him... Both of these have a really good chance of succeeding. I think gregarious is more important to him, so we'll influence him to be gregarious. And then when the cooldown goes off, we'll try to get him also to be generous. That's my boy. Thank you. Good job, boy. Good job. We need to stress down. Maybe the next thing we spend money on has got to be a hunt. It's got to be a hunt, I guess, because we can't let our stress blow over. Court physician increases knowledge, but it looks like he's doing a pretty good job. Our daughter is still sick, but she's very likely to recover. Got a diplomacy perk. I think we'll just take groom to rule first. Diplomacy for our eldest. Learning. 2 martial. 3 intrigue. Okay, we're doing fine. Our daughter has recovered from the holy fire. Anybody else have holy fire on our main list of people? No. Doesn't seem to be as dangerous this time as it was last time, which is definitely a good thing. Our physician is plague resisting. Also a good thing. Doesn't seem to be spreading too badly. Hopefully we can get through this without too much tension. This definitely doesn't seem to be as bad as the measles were. Virtuoso performance. My sister Philippa is so talented. When she speaks, people hang on her every word. She is a diplomat. Her husband, my brother-in-law and chancellor, is actually now sick. Ooh, he's very sick. That's not great. Teach me, Philippa. She lost opinion of me for an unknown reason just because I asked her for some help. That's fine. Whatever. We can't manage that. It's fine. The Knight of Lavender just lost a knight. Is it because he got sick and fell out? Nope, he actually is gone. So we will spend prestige on that. So you want to go to... Oh, Andalusia. That's like right next door. We actually pretty much have to help that. Okay, we can't ignore Andalusia. Let's appoint, I think, probably Sofia Estefana, I think, is who we would set as our beneficiary. Makes a lot of sense to me. 103 gold. The lure of language. I'm too stressed to do this. I want to, but no, I think we got to take the prestige simply because I'm too stressed. I just don't have time for it right now, right? Like, my heart isn't in it with this sickness. Especially after how bad the last... Oh, it's degrading already. Good. I wonder if it's from someplace else and it just like crossed the water? Maybe. Maybe it started in Africa and crossed the water. Accolade successor has been found. That's fine. Good. He recovered. Also good. Put you in. Let's look at who we have as knights. This knight here is sick. I hope he does recover. He doesn't look like he's about to die. He just looks like he's in bad shape. That's good. Of this 8, is 8 gonna stay? We have to have him, right? Because he's the, yeah. All right, well, our knights aren't great, but at least we're filling the positions out. Ooh. Floor needs a guardian. She wants to stab. Alternatively, she could be a diplomat. We're gonna go that way with her. We're not fighting her espouse. That is an old mistake that I haven't actually made in a while. We could do this ourselves. I'm actually pretty confident that we would do fine here. Let's do it. We'll teach her ourselves. I mean, we're teaching our son, and pretty confident that that's gonna work, right? Promote culture task finished. The next thing we're gonna do, because I think that's it of the ones we're actually doing, is development growth in the capital, in Valencia. That's what we're shooting for. The Murex is about to build out. We have 109. The only thing we can build for 109 is forts. Now, it would make sense at this point to build the fort up here. This will help our spearmen a little bit. It's control growth, danger advantage. Make this a very strong fort. Yeah, like 9, which is very strong. But I don't think so. I think we're instead going to make it stronger in the other way, which is we are going to buy a dude, right? Maybe it's a good time to buy a caballero. No, I think spearman. We'll buy the spearman until 4, and then we'll move on to other ideas. We should also do that hunt before war comes. Oh no, we need to call the sheep, and we're not very good at this. We're not good at this at all. Do I have 25 legitimacy to spend? I do. Ugh. Nope, I do not. I go to illegitimate. Well, that's all we can really do. We don't really have a choice, right? He's basically telling us what we must do. Oh, we succeeded. Somehow. All right, that doesn't feel like it makes any sense, but okay, we're fine. We got it. We got it. We got the good flip. How much will a hunt cost us is the question, I suppose. A hunt, a hunt, a hunt. There's mountains up here, so we missed the deer. These are all basically 2. We could just go right next to us and it'd be fine. Maybe not, though. If we take this down to minimum attendance, it's 51. So that's where we got to get to. That's not far off. Okay, that's not far off. But maybe we hit the... Maybe the crusade happens first. Maybe. This Murex plant get built? It did! Look at us. With our tiny little bits of growth everywhere. Look at you. Nice. Healing hands. I doubt this will help, but we'll do it anyway. We got grounded ruler. Okay, that's fine. What is this? Negotiate an alliance. So, Otto Várdos, the son of Huppold over in Italy, wants us to be in an alliance. Mostly that alliance serves him and not us, but I don't know how I would logically say no, so I won't say no. How is this going? Okay, well. Oh, that's not good. That's worse. Why can't you ever send us a priest who's actually a little bit good? I mean, the last guy was average, and it's the best we've gotten almost ever. Our sway chance with him isn't even good. Let's go on a hunt, like we said we would. So let's hunt, confirm, go to there. Things are all fine. Drop to 1, that's also fine. We're going to slay the beast, confirm. Let's go, we need stress down. I can't wait. Andalusia. What is the Kingdom of Andalusia? This is the Kingdom of Andalusia. So literally right next to us. Literally right next to us. That's fine. Okay. Soon. 25 days. He needs to stop being annoying. That's what he needs to do. Can't believe we lost an average person for a 5. That's so awful. Let's get out there. We are here for a hare. That's a hare. I'd rather do something that's not a hare. Let's go for a wolf. All right. So you are trying to pick up some flowers. I cannot afford the stress down. So I am not going to chase the stress down. I'm going to ignore the fact that he wants us to pick flowers. Well, they will hang and their villages will pay. This is punished poachers. I'm not really up to that. I'm too gregarious and too generous. The animal is mine along with their lives. That stresses me out because we're honest. I'm just going to send them away. I mean, after it we ride, right? This is not a very good chance at a hunt, but we're not really here for that. We're here for a ride in the woods and to feel good. So we have a 50-50 chance to track it. We're an unknown chance to wait. We'll wait. Oh well. Again, we're here for a time in the woods with people who we appreciate. So that's great. All of our stress gone. A bunch of extra prestige, which we can always use. Let's head home. That was worth it. That was a good time. That was in every way worth it. Anybody who thinks it wasn't is a fool. I really don't like this guy. I can't believe they gave me such a terrible priest again. Why do you guys have a collection of terrible priests in the Vatican anyway? Like, couldn't you assign these people based on some kind of system of merit? And we're home. All right. We still haven't gotten oh, we did progress our wanderer once. That's nice. Of course, to get a stewardship from wanderer, we have to go after seasoned, which is the hard one. Just like to get a stewardship for hunter, we have to be a falconer, which is the expensive one. Hopefully we can get this priest to support us soon, because that's really annoying. Where are we on our prestige? We're getting close to illustrious. That's not annoying. That's good. Everybody seems to be doing fine, which is also good. Kind of wish you were better. But you're infirm, which is not good. We do have Yafar here who could take your job, and I'll probably will put him in it once you die of your infirmity. Truth be told, maybe I just do it now? Oh, I accidentally put him as steward. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm sorry, man. That was a misunderstanding. I did not mean to fire you, sir. We're still overly fragment from the first frickin' plague. When are we gonna stop taking all this scent? 5 more years. It's like 15 years or something. That's like more like 10. Crusade in Andalusia, Deus Volt. All right. So let's move to here. Let's raise all. Okay. Looking at the enemy, we have a lot more troops than they do, but as always, I'm a little concerned at the start, because it's always concerning at the start, right? Especially when you're this close. Let's put ourselves in charge, because he's getting old anyway, and we would like to become a crusader. Oh, are you kidding me? I cannot afford the stress of you not being compliant, sir. I think we're gonna make you stewardly, and then we're going to find an educator for you. Your mother is, I mean, my sister is fine. That's actually a really good choice. It's neat that they picked her out. Are you gonna come for us? Because we'll win. A good Catholic. My dedication should be shouted from the towers. I have been too lenient with the church this year. Spend, I mean, 65 gold. Rather have the Pope's opinion. You coming? Because I will fight you. I will fight you. Oh geez, that's not good though. That we can't fight. Oh, they broke off. They broke off. Why did they break off? I don't know, but we're gonna flee. We're gonna flee. I think he thought maybe his success wouldn't be as sure as he thought it was. We got ourselves an early victory, and now we can get our prisoners here, and we can just like, what are you worth? A hook. You're worth nothing. What are you worth? That's interesting that button does nothing. Also a hook. All right. Basically, you're all just prisoners for now, and I'm fine with that. Stick it out where you are. Hopefully we see some more people join soon, because let's just defend the keep here. You're welcome to land here, guys. I would love this to be where you land, because I will join up with you immediately. We can link up. Call to war, I will accept, but I don't know that I can help you. As you know, there's a crusade. I don't know if you know this, but the Pope has called us to war, and we are literally, as of now, traveling with his army. The biggest one, I think. This one, attached to there. There we go. Now let's head back into enemy territory. They have a bigger army than us right now. The daughter learns language. Are we gonna have a bad confrontation here? I'm gonna pull away. I don't want to be smashed. They're engaging in a very interesting way. I think I'm gonna actually head north and help with this, because I think we need more of the enemy troops to show up before we engage, because that army right there just got all busted, and yeah. Tried. I think we hit this guy's capital, because he is actually relatively weak. There is the fallen forces failing. Nothing is going as we would want it to, but you know, crusade is crusade, right? There's like literally nothing good that can happen in a crusade. Are they gonna come up and stop our siege, or are they gonna clear these guys down here? These guys they're leaving themselves open to being smashed.
My liege, I have long suffered the indignities of the hands of Duke Gosford. I will not stand idly by while our liege abuses his vassals. Nope, you are a traitor. When the crusade is going on, how do you think anyone's not going to call you a traitor when you're literally doing this in the middle of a crusade? You guys are awful. Everybody knows you're awful. This is gross. We're going to lose. But that doesn't mean we're not going to do our duty, right? 10 months left. They're going to come over here and attack this. Guess is fine. We got our new diplomacy perk. We'll stick that into Bound by Blood. Personal scheme success chance against family members. Yes. Okay. Okay. Good. Finally convinced this idiot that we maybe we spin it one more time because of how close it is. No, he'll like us better over time because, you know, he'll lose the trait. Right. I love watching Crusaders just pile up and like in tiny piles and just like get smashed over and over again. It's real nice. It's my favorite. So 1,300 army here has gathered. 15. No, that's 13,000. 1,500, 2,500. So they're getting close to 20,000 here. We're about to finish our siege in the north. These guys are going to have to eventually try to do something. We got another 10,000 down here, so they're sort of fleeing. I think they're going to come for us. Hopefully these guys make a decision about that, because I don't want them to come for me. Oh, I will accept being the chancellor as I was before. This is my brother-in-law, right? I don't have the power to do this because I don't have 50% of his titles. I don't have any of his titles, to be fair. I wouldn't do it anyway. I want to actually find... He won't do an alliance, that's fine. Whatever, if he thinks that's for the best, that's for the best. They're probably going to attack here first. They're probably going to pile on this lower guy who's like just sort of standing there like an idiot, and then everybody else is going to try to join. I don't know. It all depends on how quickly these... Oh, they're dead. They are dead. They're deed. They're so deed. Call to war. Who's this? This is my brother. Sure. I will kill that for you right after I finish my siege, okay? These guys are piling in the worst possible way into a war, into a battle that they're literally going to lose because they're piling in too late. We got so many more guys coming. They just keep piling in and losing. There it is. Okay. Guys, why you do this? Always causing all these problems. So we have sieged this successfully. I'm gonna have to back out and win my brother's war. I can't believe you were that much ahead of him. Like, you had that much of a military advantage and you still couldn't gather fast enough. It's fine. Courtship between friends. So you, Count Attila, my nephew, want to give me this guy. He is adequate and I don't have enough knights, so I will absolutely accept him because he's adequate. I don't have enough knights, right? Like, let's force him. So I have to force him, right? He's needed. So Alexander can do it instead of Robin, that's fine. You guys have found a way to lose so badly. Just so badly. I am second in contribution. That's fine, I don't care. I literally don't. I don't believe this is true. Commander promoted, so this guy, you want to promote him to commander? He's... Okay, he can stay, it's fine. Did we literally do that thing where you cross each other over? Jeez. I don't understand why it thinks I'd lose this. I have more guys than him, and I have better units than him. But that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. What is this? War? This is the Tyranny War, which I have nothing to do with. Won my brother's war. We're about to lose the Crusade. Somehow, in spite of everything, we didn't get the Crusader trait because I guess we didn't spend enough time in their territory. What can you do? It was worth a shot. Yeah, I guess we head home and disband, right? All these wars are about to be finished. And we joins war. That war is over. That war is gone. We helped our brother. The crusade was an utter failure, but we did at least siege one target down and kill one small army, and we didn't get killed and none of our knights died. I feel like that is a 100% successful engagement. All in time. My daughter Flora has been pressed by one of the household knights. That will make her patient. She's trying to be diplomatic. Patient is good for learning. Is there anything here that's better? Generous is better. Diligent is better. I'm going to give her diligent, and I maybe try to give her something else in the end. We're going to influence our ward's personality to make him gregarious, generous. Please get it. Come on.
Come on, generous. I'm on 4th trade. You got this, boy. You got it. Come on, you can do it. Ah, damn it. And it overwhelmed me with stress. Ransom this guy. Ugh. Just gonna have to bite my lip and accept it. We're gonna have to go. Maybe we hold a party or something. We haven't really held a party yet, right? We got ransoms we can hand out. Some of them actually are even probably worth doing. Both of these would be better if we did them later, but I don't think so. I think we're just gonna let him go now because we're generous and we like to. Oh, he can't ransom himself because the money that's ransoming the other people is the ransom for him. Go. Just go before we regret it. All right, I think this is gonna be the end of the episode. I cannot believe my boy failed to get. It's fine. Getting 4 traits, it's actually hard because they lower the percentage a lot when you're going for 4 traits, so that's fine. He'll be a great kid. Even if his education turns out pretty bad, he's got a lot of traits that line up with being a diplomat. He's got a 17 diplomacy. He's got a 16 diplomacy flat without being educated yet, so that's fine. He'll do fine, whatever. He could get a level 1 education and still be a good diplomat. Thank you for watching, and hope you join us in the next one. Goodbye for now.